Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, July 28th, 2025. Well, it's a day that says how we relate to each other determines what sort of a day we have. The sun today is at 5, moving to 6 degrees of grand and glorious fire sign Leo. Here I am in my leonine Who Shot the Drapes crushed thick velvet suit to celebrate Leo. And the moon today is moving through the mid to late degrees of practical and hyper-organized but service-oriented earth sign Virgo, green for Virgo today. Now, the first aspect that's made is neither of those, sun nor moon, but Venus, the planet of love and affection, beauty, the arts, and general harmony of life, sitting at 27 degrees of Gemini in a harmonious 60-degree sextile, smooth angle to Chiron, called the wounded healer, at 27 degrees of Aries. This is very good for lovingness and for healing old wounds and situations that have just not worked out. So this is very good to start the day. 9:55 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:55 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5:55 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon at 23 degrees of Virgo conjoins Mars, a planet of energy and passion, but also conflict, sometimes all at the same time. So, if you feel like getting down to it today, this is a good energy, but if you might want to watch yourself because it can easily turn into conflict. 11:43 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when it's exact. 2:43 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 7:43 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. No other aspects for about 6 hours. And then the moon makes an awkward angle, an 150-degree inconjunct that I call the adapt, adjust, accommodate angle. The moon at 27 of Virgo to Chiron at 27 degrees of Aries, so Chiron's in the mix again. Which is to say, you're just going to have to work these things out today. 5:12 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 8:12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and 1:12 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Then the moon at 28 of Virgo makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Venus at 28 degrees of Gemini. What we need and what we may want may be two different things. Again, you got to work it out. 5:57 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:57 Eastern Daylight Time, 1:57 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Moon goes void, of course, meaning it's not making another aspect, kind of free-floating, not a good time to start things. And then it moves, the moon does, into the love, beauty, and social justice-oriented air sign of Libra at 10:43 p.m. this evening, 1:43 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:43 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time So tomorrow the moon is in Libra, today it's in Virgo, and it's kind of, okay, we got to work out how we're going to relate, sort of a day. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Hey. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, hey, no matter what.